Everybody's streaming now. It's like the podcast wave all over again. Once a few people blew up doing it, everybody wanted it. Now it's oversaturated. People often say they missed the days when streaming was about gaming, hanging out with their friends through Discord or...
That's chat. And I've been saying this for a minute. I don't like where the streaming environment is at right now. Like, I don't like where it is because, and I'm not trying to blame any people, but you know, Kai and them set a bar and it makes the audience, like viewers, think that every streamer, oh, this is what streaming is. This is how streaming is supposed to be. Okay. And now if they watch like anyone at desktop, they're like, so when are we going to do a Walmart run?
Oh man, I miss Dante. I didn't watch a lot of his videos recently, but he still be funny, bro.
Yeah, he's comedy. He's definitely my top 3 favorite streamers.
Oh yeah, he's still comedy, bro.
Like, I feel like everyone like just wants the streamer to just it's kind of turning into reality TV, especially now with the involvement of having a celebrity or a guest on your stream. It's like that's kind of what people feel like it's got to be now.
Whatever, before IRL, or what I like to call the rising category of reality.
This is another great example. Now your audience, and I've seen a clip of DDG talking about this. He says he doesn't want to stream unless he's doing something big, like unless he has something big planned.
Yeah, I remember that. He said that. Are You My Boy? Like we said, we didn't really watch that. I just didn't care for it. It was just nothing.
Yeah, we got tired of the big event streams already a while ago.
And I told you, loser content. What did I say? He fought. That's why I said this. The women content. It's oversaturated, bro. It's so just like it has to be the overly freaky or yeah.
But then he was like, he kind of missed doing desktop streams. And he kind of just want to stream, but he feels like people would get bored or like, you know, and I think that's what a lot of streamers think. Like, damn, like I done set the bar so fucking high doing all this shit. Man, I can't just come back and just fucking play a game. I gotta do something even crazier. And it's like, while I respect that craft, like shout out to them, definitely respected them, but I don't want people coming to my stream or coming to me thinking like, yo, when are you gonna do something? I don't want to do that. I never wanted to do that, bro. I'm good, bro. Not gonna lie, this not streaming unless I got something planned kind of lame, but I get how y'all don't want no boring stream, so I'm gonna thug it out in Aura Farm and see how I feel next week. Might go on a little more marathon run for the rest of the month or something starting next week. Finna figure it out. See, and it's like, man, I would just hate to have that feeling to where like, damn, I can't just start up a stream and just kind of just react to videos with y'all. I can't start up a stream and just play a game, especially having to deal with the people. It's like you do this big event, it gets all these numbers and all this, you know, coverage, and then you just want to do a regular stream and you got people coming in and be like, what's this? Oh my god, this is boring. You fell off. It's like, oh my god, not everything need to be blowing up fireworks in a room, trolling people at fucking Walmart or Best Buy, fucking drive it. Like some people just want to sit down and talk to their audience that they have.
That's really the original point of that was just chatting streaming. That's why I said Kai has changed the whole wave of how that went and stuff. So, you know, that's why people expect more or less. But y'all just gotta stop. And that's why I said, you know, how Dante.
Yeah, we just need like a whole streaming reset in 2026 of
facts.
People just streaming to their own communities. Do what your community likes to watch. Don't even pay attention to what. Like you can watch it obviously, but don't try to copy or be like, oh, Kai is doing this month, I gotta do this.
Facts.
I just hate that how nobody can just be original. Just do their own thing.
Facts. Let Kai do what he gotta do.
Out ideas just to keep up.
Because you steady trying to compete with your guys and other motherfuckers and always trying to one up the stream you did last. Not gonna lie, that's not sustainable. It's okay to hop on stream sometimes and not know what you're gonna do. I hope he listened to this. DDG said he's struggling to find a proper time to go live because he's constantly competing with Kai and Plagway Max. Okay, I think he was like joking and trolling, but like probably low key, still like a little serious. But it's like, dude, you should just focus on focus on yourself, focus on what you're doing, man. Like you shouldn't have to plan your day around the next nigga. That's just not a good way to live.
When is the right time to go live? Because now, like, I ain't gonna lie, Max kind of having the Kai effect in terms of views, and it's kind of like I gotta find the window because Kai usually go live at 5 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Been live at 1 today, just hit curveballs. I'm like, I know that knocked my shit down 30%. Then after that happened, Max go live and the whole phase go live. It's like, damn, I'm like fighting for y'all attention, bro. Next thing you know, Max got Lady Gaga on in the booth. Like, it's like, it's hard for me to just like.
Yo, he got to be trolling. But I'm just so glad that I weeded out all the people who be like, yo, so-and-so's live. Look at what they're doing. LOL. Ew, that shit is disgusting. Oh my god, that shit is so disgusting, bro.
These celebs don't even understand the culture they're stepping in.
Rapper Young Miami went live on Twitch for the first time and was getting clowned for her chat for having. Okay, so hold on. She was getting clowned in her chat for having 0 viewers. How is she getting clowned in her chat if she has 0 viewers? Okay, unpopular opinion, nothing against her, but celebs trying to get into streaming kind of corny to me. Now, this is the thing. I feel like celebrities like this on this level are getting into it thinking it's an easy side hustle for money. They see Kai Cenat getting 1 million fucking subscribers and they think, bro, if I'm a celebrity, like, bro, I could easily do that. But they don't realize, like, their audience is not there because they streamed or have ever streamed or have built a community around streaming. They're there because, bitch, you do music. Like, make music.
Exactly. Like, this is like the best way. I will pause it right there. That's where I'm trying to tell you, and they show you there's levels to this, y'all, because you were not famous, or you rappers were not famous because how much they could relate to you personality-wise. It was mostly to your lyrics, or some of y'all just bring some catchy stuff, a catchy tune. But that was not the reason why people followed you. So you think you're going to transition to another thing, and people watch you on a 24/7 stream where there's no music bumping, no jump cuts. It's all live. And we're just going to sit there and watch you really do something. Most of y'all can't. Because, like, bro, they mess with you because you can entertain our ears with some good music. And that's what y'all understand. Your entertainment is not, hey, guys, I've been in front of this camera, like he said. Yours is, hey, I put in my earbuds, I blast my speaker, my Bluetooth, whatever in the car. I'm driving, I'm listening to you. That's a whole different ball game. Now I'm listening to you talk. You have nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
Because most of the time, y'all do be rap capping. We know that, Jay. I'm not lying about that. A lot of people rap something just so it could feel good for their audience. So it's like now when it's like, oh, he's online. Oh, she's not talking about what she be talking about here. And she don't even be doing nothing. Oh, she just be sitting here scrolling on TikTok, talking to the chat. This is boring. Like, exactly. Y'all see how much it's takes real personality. And most of them, like I said, we didn't mess with y'all because of this. You hopping in front of streaming cameras. No, they just rock with you because they wonder, hey, when's your next album? Are you dropping another album? Are you dropping another snippet? It's not, oh, it's another stream. No, they don't care about you streaming. You have no entertainment there. So I'm glad they get humbled on that. I'm really glad. I mean, Young Miami, I never even listened to anything she dropped. I just remember, I know she just likes golden showers from Sean Combs.
Yeah.
And that's a fact. She said that on her own podcast, y'all. I'm not even making that up. She said it her own self.
They don't realize, like, yo, I'm streaming, go here means people are just gonna go and do it.
So streaming isn't about looking good or sounding perfect. It's about being yourself to an extent and entertaining. But most celebs aren't built for that. They spent their entire careers being filtered and protected by teams of people. So the second they go live, it's intimidating. Look at what Justin Bieber said. He said he was gonna go stream every single day until he looked at some comments from Twitch. And yeah, from the time of me recording this video, he hasn't streamed in like 2 to 3, 4.
People who feel shitty about themselves project and write mean ass things. Yeah.
That's how it is. It's the internet, buddy. Welcome. That's how. Because most of them. This is why they say it. I like how this dude said it, because I definitely seen this black dude's videos right there for sure. I've seen it already before. It's because they are, like you said, protected by teams. Dante's facts. Most of them don't run their Instagram, social media pages, so they don't even see half of the stuff. They might see articles if their team's like, oh shoot, or social media managers like, hey, like Chance the Rapper, he's my guy. He has a social media manager. She literally just posted on his page a few days, hey, here's the day in the life of Chance's social media manager. So he ain't even really posting half of the stuff or responding. That's why I said, that's where I'm saying, y'all, where my point is. These are artists.
Yeah, I definitely see, like, sometimes on Twitch, if I just have the one on my PC and I see it on the side, because it shows, like, suggested streamers. Sometimes it'll be, like, a celebrity or, like, an athlete or somebody famous, and they only have, like, 200 viewers in there.
Yeah.
So it's like, I definitely seen that where you can't just because you're a celebrity, any level of celebrity, you can't just come in here and average 10,000, 50,000 viewers.
You can't be like the greats that are before you right now, like Kai Cenat, Dante's, your Rages, all of them people, because they built it off of being on social media.
They built up their audience from nothing.
You never built it off being social media. Yes, y'all have had probably social medias. Well, some of y'all, I've seen. We're not talking about Snoop Dogg's and all that because that wasn't big then. But it's like y'all didn't build it off like people really knowing you.
You have to be entertaining enough to make people want to stay.
Exactly. And some of y'all are famous because of your sport. You were just a great athlete then. That's it.
Yeah, they got no personality.
We don't know. That's why I said Jeff Teague. Shout out to him hopping on the podcast. We never knew Jeff Teague was this funny.
Yeah, shout out Jeff Teague, Ocho and Unk.
For sure.
Gilbert
Arenas, all of them.
All the ones that like have personalities, like some current athletes, you can see like, oh, they're gonna have a career after they stop playing. They
Exactly.
could easily go into either being a broadcaster, commentator, or even if they want to start their own podcast.
Exactly. Because they can tell the stories that we didn't really see. We only saw a little bit much of on camera of the game.
Yeah,
Oh, you
yeah.
didn't know
People
what
love it, but like the behind the scenes stories that we never heard.
exactly. So
I
that's
saw
why
like even Pat McAfee, the old Colts kicker. He has one of the biggest podcasts on ESPN now. Biggest
exactly.
shows. I don't even know if you can call it a podcast now. It's like a show on ESPN
Yeah,
now.
he's really like on his stuff. So that's why I said, shout out Pat McAfee. Just shout out all of them that really understand that, yeah, you're not going to be able to play this game forever. And if you really still want to be relevant, because most of y'all won't be relevant even in 5 years, even with the NBA. Some of y'all are forgotten. Some of y'all were forgotten that played in the 2010s by even me, where they put on the Laker jersey, like, who is this? I'm like, then they say the name, like,
Yeah, some
oh,
big
shoot.
names too. Like Jabari Parker.
Oh, yeah.
He's been out the league for a minute.
The biggest bust in the league, man. One of the biggest busts.
One of them.
One of them.
Because there's a lot.
Anthony Bennett, all of them. That's why I said, bro. You see how quickly you fall off, forgotten. And then they show them playing overseas pop up again. And they're like, man, I used to be that guy.
That's how it is. That's how. Welcome to streaming, bro. It only gets worse. It's like the more known and bigger you get, bro.
And like it just sucks that you can have a million people say the nicest things and then the one comment
Gets in the hut.
gets in there, bro.
That is true, and it's just weird. It's weird how that works. It's weird how that happens, but
So weird how that works.
bro,
Yeah.
people are human and
But yeah, it is. It shows we're human, but it's so weird because there can be so many good comments, and we see that one. But that's where I call it trauma, and you not really healed from that situation. That's why I think those ones can get to you when they talk about like a ex or something that you didn't really actually heal from. That's why when you see it, you're like, dang, now you're sitting thinking about it like, man, it's beating you up.
Yeah, because if it's something that like you actually don't care about or something that isn't true, you're not gonna care.
Yeah. But if it's something that's true or that happened that they kind of haven't let go of, it's crazy how that one comment be like,
Yeah.
damn, like that actually did sting right there. I don't know why. I just can't shake it. But yeah.
bro, people are human. People are human, and shit can affect people different ways. And you don't know what was happening like prior, later, or earlier that month, some shit like that. And I don't know. That shit can fuck with people, bro. It can fuck with people. You just gotta protect your peace, dog. Protect your peace, man. There's definitely people that feel like, damn, I mean, is it too late to start streaming? I mean, it's never too late to do anything, but just know this shit is oversaturated. And unless you're doing something that a lot of people aren't doing anymore, you are kind of going to get just pushed in the background or stagnant, like stay stagnant. That's why I always suggest grow an audience first on YouTube or wherever it is, and then stream. Trying to just grow from streaming is, especially in this day and age, is crazy. It's going to be difficult. I'm not going to say it's impossible. It's going to be difficult. Everybody is doing everything and everyone's streaming. Rappers are streaming now. Yeah, it's only going to get bigger and bigger. It's only a matter of time before actors start streaming and shit like that. So, I'm not saying not to do it. If there's something you want to do, definitely try, because you never know. You could blow up from anything. Bro, this peanut nigga came up out of nowhere, and now he's like nominated on 3 different things for like the Streamer Awards. So you just never know what it could be, what your niche is that people might like,
Hey, bro, at the end of the day, I tell Jay a lot with this business, it's not even about the business, it's about who you're selling yourself. Like, in a way, I'm not saying like actually selling yourself, but you know what I mean? You're selling your character, everything why should people watch you? What makes you authentic? What makes you different? All of that sells. If people feel like you're this great person, they'll buy into anything you put out. Corey Kenshin, prime example. He puts out a manga. He's like, don't buy it because I'm Corey Kenshin. They're going to do that off the strength because they like you. If they really didn't know you or like you, they probably would look at this manga and be like, it's cool.
Yeah. People are going to support because people support everything he does.
Exactly. They rock with you. We rock with
Even when he goes a year without uploading, we're still going to watch when he comes back.
Bro, and he gains. He's the only one YouTuber I know that.
Yeah, he gains subs while he's not
gains. 2 mil, 3 mil, 4 million subs. Gains. Nothing but views. Playlists that were at maybe 500K are at like 16 mil. Like, bro, because off the strength of himself and him just being himself, like he said, I'm a guy who plays video games. I love the Lord. cool dude, and he just shows his personality throughout the gameplay, and people rock with him for that. So, if he drops merch, they're like, oh, I want some of that. Like, hey, this is a cool dude, because it's just him. Because that's why a lot of people fail with businesses, because they think, oh, I'm gonna put something in front of your face. Oh, it looks nice. You should buy it. They don't know nothing that they're buying into. Like, what are you about? Why am I buying this? Why should I even support you? What do you really do? And that's why I said, these are prime examples of bad businesses and good businesses that are still successful and around. And shout out A&P, because they've been real cool dudes, real cool people. They all sell their personalities, where it's like, you know what, I'll watch this channel, I'll buy into this channel, because they give me good entertainment. They make me feel like, man, they make my day better. Well, that's what I'm saying, like stuff like that. But if you think people are supposed to buy in because you have a nice shirt on, cool. A lot of people see nice shirts. Like, man, you're not that one that stands out. So that's why I'm like, that's how you supposed to look at it, y'all.
Yeah,
Especially
the main thing is people like what they can relate to. Like if they can relate to you as a person, they'll support you more.
exactly. If
Like,
you
if
can
you're not relatable, they won't really watch you.
watch you, it's important thing you do. If you can basically break this fourth wall, y'all, and when we say fourth wall, because we're talking to each other right now, but like camera, and y'all see these videos uploaded later, it's like breaking the fourth wall, where you're like, dang, I feel like I'm actually in this stream with them. I feel like I'm actually on this conversation with them. Like, you feel more relatable, because it's like, dang, this person who's on camera struggles just like I struggle sometimes mentally. Like Kai, breaking that down, and people making fun of him. But that's what I said. They're showing the moments that they're still human. And the ones that can show that and not be, no disrespect to Mr. Beast, but Mr. Beastifying content and doing all that stuff, or it's just like, all right, it feels a little fabricated now, they still can keep that authenticity. It's beautiful. So that's what I'm saying, is just be authentic. I know a lot of people say be you. You hear that cliche. A lot of people are not being them. Trust me. But seriously, be yourself. This is how you really grow in this content space. Why people watch you, because they'll like how you sound, how you talk, how you say stuff. They like how you agree with some of the stuff they agree with, how you disagree with stuff. They like really picking apart your mind. It's not, oh, because you can have the flyest car, flyest clothes on. That has nothing for this space of business of social media. It's really you selling who you are. Who do you want the people to believe you are when you turn on this camera? Dante Bass said it the best, y'all. It's never too late to start anything. You can blow up off anything, but we're streaming, yeah. I always tell people that when they want to say to stream, or even when they say they want to start YouTube and stuff, I'm like, bro, just start off with short form content. Like, I'm trying to tell you, because attention spans nowadays are, and gets used to making the best videos, best edits, and not getting no views. Because that stuff, oh my goodness, Jay, that is worse than a heartbreak, bro. You put your whole, like, blood, sweat, and tears. You drop the video. Drop the next video. The next video. Imagine still going with 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 3. I've done that, y'all. Jay know we've done that. We've dealt with that. That's why I say we're still here, and I'm still keep pushing, because I know it's all part of a bigger plan. But that's why I say, when I hate even the industry plant term, what they even try to say with Kai, I'm like, no, Kai put his work in there.
Yeah,
He's
we've
going
seen
back
Kai
to
build
nowhere.
up his platform. It wasn't just overnight.
But they like, oh, industry plant, he came out of nowhere. I'm like, well, it always seems like that, duh, because y'all never watched us. You don't
Yeah,
pay
like
attention to us.
you're gonna come out of nowhere to somebody, because not everybody can watch every single thing that happens online.
Exactly. You're gonna
Like we always
miss
say, there's people that have 1 million subscribers we don't even know about right now.
know about it all.
To us, they come out of nowhere, but they have a whole audience that's been watching them already.
Exactly. But everyone be like, your industry plant, you never was real. It's like, brother, I was sitting here with videos with 10 views that you never known about.
Yeah.
So it's like, of course, it's gonna be like that, because you're sitting there, meat sucking the biggest streamer out there. Of course, you're not gonna know who I'm down here at. Like, come on, bro. That's what I said. I love the videos where they give attention to, like, I know you see YouTube videos where, like, watching YouTube videos with, like, 3 views or stuff, and like finding some good gems. That's what I said. But I wish them big streamers would do that with us. Find us, man. Shoot. We down here with a little 15, 20, 200. Go ahead and click on our video, man. Give us a little 10,000, little mil views. You know what I'm saying? But my dream collab, though,